morning, IHSA football family. And again, this is the Deep Dish Football Tour, stop number 3. My name is Coach Big Pete, a.k.a. Peter Limber of DeepDishFootball.com. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Also, quick reminder again, do Page Run and Shoot Show. Make sure you follow that on Facebook and Twitter. Third season starts with me and my co-host, Patrick Cotto, as we talk DuPage County football. We'll definitely talk about Hinsdale Central football. But overall, just a great visit yesterday. Video was on and off yesterday, so I have to move the article to today. Wanted to finally get a video done for Hinsdale Central. So, third stop, as always. I think it's the fourth time. Yeah, it's the fourth or fifth time that I've been at Hinsdale Central. Wonderful time. Thank you to Coach Griffin for letting me stop by. Thank you to the coaches and players for letting me stop by. Thank you to Coach McHugh for organizing for me to stop by. It was a wonderful time as always. Again, and like I said, I'm always impressed with Hinsdale Central. Their ability to get out multiple sports stars to play football. Also, their ability to get the big guys out to play football. It's always been impressive to me. With Hinsdale Central, and in the area, it's on and off in a lot of schools. I coached at Westmont with sophomore head coach McCulloch Dan, and he knows too. It was great to see him as well. But again, it's just good. It's good to see, and Hinsdale Central has always been a really positive football environment, and again, very fast and quick as well. And very time efficient too. And it was a rainy day. It was a very rainy day. But again, we look at Hinsdale Central injury plague season last season. I can't do anything about that. Nothing really special. You can't. There's nothing you can change. But they had a lot of youth, a youth movement last year, and this year it should look good. Where I believe that Hinsdale Central's got a good shot at the playoffs this year. I think they can get into the playoffs. So. Let's look at some things first. First, we look at the team. And one guy that I'm always impressed with, Edward Kentra, one of the top defensive ends in the state of Illinois, a kid that you got to know about. Very impressed with wide receiver Carter Contreras. His brother Riley Contreras is the big star recruit coming out of Hinsdale Central, but his older brother Carter Contreras is a name that you must know. Very impressed with the kid, wide receiver. Another kid to watch out. Mark Ortiz, great kid, a talent. I know a little bit undersized, but he can get the job done. A top offensive lineman in the state of Illinois. Misha Antipov, I believe, is going to have one of the best seasons this year. I think he's going to be a recruit that shoots up the ranks. Definitely a name that you must know about as well. I'm forgetting one other person. I apologize. There's a linebacker I know that they got a transfer from that I'm forgetting to talk about. Ryan McGarry, offensive lineman, big body, young, class of 2025, 2026, Eugene Redan. He's another big name that you must know about as well. Class of 2026, 6'4" lineman. He's shooting up the ranks for a lot of college coaches. I really like Tali Khan, wide receiver. He's going to be another big name that you got to keep an eye out for too. I think Khan and Contreras are going to be the two big wide receivers that are going to emerge huge for the Red Devils. Like the running back group, Owen Stammer, their center. He's a junior. He's an absolute mauler. He's got a good shot at being another top offensive lineman that we look at for going into recruiting. But he's definitely a name to watch out for as well. Hopefully, I'm trying to get down to. There's one more guy I'm forgetting about. I can't find the guy. He's another offensive lineman. He's a senior too. All right. So we get into the schedule for this coming season. Naperville Central again. They don't know exactly what they are yet. This is going to be a good game for Hinsdale Central, a proving test game. This again, they've got a good solid shot at getting to 2-0. Hinsdale Central. Because I'm going to give you another thing. Bolingbrook. There's a lot of questions with this Bolingbrook crew. We will see what happens and what Bolingbrook team we get. They have a star offense, but again, they lost some players to transfer. This is going to be a big game at Bolingbrook. Definitely a game to watch out. Lyons Township is seen as the big dogs in this conference, the West Suburban Conference. They're again there's still some questions with that team as well. We get into Morden. I think they can win that game. York High School. That's going to be a tough one. York is going to be very tough, but again, their star quarterback, he is gone. So we will see. Again, Hinsdale Central's got a good shot. Glenbard West High School. Again, Glenbard West has a huge tradition of always putting some good players, but again, there are some questions arising with the hitter squad. Proviso East, I see that as a win for Hinsdale Central. OPRF, I think, is a sleeper team. I think you should definitely keep an eye out for OPRF. And I really think that last game, I think it's the Oak Bucket or whatever trophy it is. I think that game against DGN is going to be a big game for Hinsdale Central. I think could almost be like a playoff clincher. DGN is going to be a tough squad this year. They're emerging. They have a star young quarterback in Lansu, so definitely a thing to watch. Definitely a thing to watch in it. I know I'm going to get some crap from me, so please keep it easy on me, especially when I'm at the Jules in Westmont. I see you, Hinsdale Central. Parents, don't yell at me. But again, this is a good, solid team. I think last year they were just bitten by the injury bug. Great coaching staff. I've had a tremendous respect for that Hinsdale Central coaching staff for years to come. They're going to be good this year. But it should be fun. It should be fun. Make sure you follow Coach BP, Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you like my work, feel free to leave a tip/donation via PayPal or Venmo link. I will put it, it's probably in the video. Make sure you follow Coach BP and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Make sure you follow DuPage Run and Shoot Show. With me and my co-host Patrick Cotto, we always talk Hinsdale Central football every week, starting at the first week of the season. DuPage Run and Shoot. Follow it on Twitter and Facebook. Thank you guys so much for joining, and sorry for the delay. But thank you, Hinsdale Central coaches and players, for letting me stop by. And enjoy the day.